Hi guys, good morning. It's Rose from the Philippines. Today is November 13, 2016. It's a Sunday, and it's been a while since I've taken a podcast. So I'm making one now because I had the opportunity to do so. And the the camera is just far away from me. It has a different scene. So I'm just going to show you today my whips. I don't have any posts because I have been busy with stuff. And I just written some stuff because when we visited our when we visited Auntie Ellie last time, she asked me to make her some Hello Kitty wallets. And she has 30 pieces of this as an order. So I'm kind of rushing them because Christmas is coming and I have a few more days to go to accomplish this. So I have been making them, and so far I have finished 5 of them with different colors. Some in red, some in yellow, violet, and pink. And I have other colors to choose from because I have been going to Quiapo lately, buying some beads. I think it's my third time to go there. And I still have to buy 3 more beads because my other aunt, she ordered for me 30 pieces of the Hello Kitty and 10 pieces of the medium and also 6 of the big pouches. So from my last videos, I have shown you the big pouches that I've been making. They are kind of bestseller because you can use them on occasions just like weddings. And last Friday, we went to Las Piñas to attend a wedding of my cousin. And I'm happy to announce that it was a success. It was just a simple ceremony. And my tita held the wedding at church. She sponsored it. So it was great to watch a wedding sometimes because it's pretty exciting occasion. And we were there for a while. And yesterday was a Saturday. I don't know what I'm going to say, but I'm just looking at the calendar for for the events that I have been going to. It turned out dim, so I'm hoping this is not going to be a dim part. I'm going to open the lights. So my other tita, Auntie Mirna, she ordered for me 6 big pouches, and this is just the start of it. This is a white one with some leaves along the clusters. And my other Rina, I asked her to help me with this, and she said okay. So I'm going to make these 2 chicks as a sample so she can copy from it. The other part is going to be for her, and the other part will be for me. And I also bought some big containers for them, and I'm glad that I did because we can share it, one for her and one for me. So all in all, I have 10 pieces to make of this for my Auntie Mirna and Auntie Ellie separate, and my Tito Alex also ordered from me. And I was making a sample from before because Auntie Mirna, she asked for medium pouches that are just smaller from that. So these are smaller ones, 3/4 the size. But she doesn't like this one because so long ago she ordered from me 30 pieces with this design. So I think I'm going to give this to another Suki of mine or a person who always buys from me. And she would like me to make this type of wallet for her friends because I think they're going to have a reunion of their class, and she's going to give away some to her old classmates. So this is a light violet overall with embossed flowers. And I'm going to make 8 pieces of this. So this is the first one. And the due date for all of this, for some of these orders, are going to be the first week of December. So I'm marking my calendar for which items I did. And I also have an order for three pairs of booties from my customer, Mom Edna, and I still have to work on that. Um, she's kind of asking yesterday if I did it already, but I wasn't able to because I'm finishing other projects. And these beaded items takes a while to make. So I'm marking the calendar so I will separate all the orders into each day, and I'm making the most out of my day making them. I am um, looking for natural light, so I will wake up early for the natural light because when it comes at night, when night comes, you cannot see the beads that you are making. So this is another order. This is for my other cousin, the one who buys from me the amigurumis. She ordered this and she wanted me to put a lining in this one. So I finished this yesterday and I'm going to show this to her first before I put the lining so I can ask her about the height of this. Because this is a rectangular wallet and I'm thinking that the height is not good enough for it. I still have to make that. And I've written here that you have to be hands-on in making the beaded pouches. So you will know where to put the leaves. Actually, I have a diagram for this. This is my long ago diagram from the first orders of mine of this. Because I copied it from a sample of my neighbor. She asked me to make it. And it was an already made pouch that I copied. And this is the first sketch that I have of it. And I still have it for safekeeping and for like this one for future use. So still have to make that. And you have to be hands-on with it. Because there are other types of design that you can make. So in order to learn it, you have to do it hands-on. So I also have some orders of the booties, and my sister-in-law, she asked me to make Kuya, my brother, a meal bag. This is where he's going to put his meal or his baon to, for when he goes to the office. So I made I made it this high. It's just a rectangular bottom. It's going to be higher than this because there are going to be two baunan. That's what we call it, baunan. And it's going to be higher because I'm going to make it into a drawstring bag because Ate May requested that. And I'm thinking that you can see this because it is all black. And this is also a project that you have to make during the morning because of the natural light. Because when night comes, you can't see the stitches. And I also incorporated some camel stitch with this. I'm liking the camel stitch so much for these projects because it has the chained effect. This is going to be higher, and I use this familiar yarn so it will be enough. And Ate May, she already sees this. She has seen it already. But she wanted me to make her another one for when this gets dirty, so my kuya can use the other one. So I made her choose from the yarns that Miss Jan gave, and she chose this color. I don't know what kind of blue this is. This is kind of a blue-green to me. And I've already started the bottom part. And this yarn is a double knitting yarn, the Majestic yarn. And it's thinner than the usual ones that I crochet. It's thinner. But I'm liking it because it's so soft. And for this one, I'm using the 2 millimeters. This is the smallest hook that I can find that I use for the amigurumis. But this is still in the works. And for this one, I can make this at night because I can see the stitches. So ate is asking for this already because Monday tomorrow, my brother will go to the office. So I'm kinda rushing it in a way. So those are all of my projects. And I still have to finish this long overdue shawl. I'm going to make a few more rows of this garter stitch. I wasn't able to pick this up because I'm doing the other stuff. And I kinda need the yellow yarn for Mom Edna's order of booties. So those are my projects. And I have some useless fact about me here written. I've written that I love cutting my nieces and nephews' nails, especially when they are very long. I sometimes do that because it's kind of an endearing way to be near them sometimes. So my acquisitions were some beads, the container, and some keyrings. I bought plenty of keyrings that have chains already and jump rings that's available in this. And these are just some cheap keyrings, only 75 pesos, and it has 144 pieces. So the first one that I bought doesn't have the chain already in it, so I bought the chain. But Mama, she would like me to put some keyrings on most of the beaded pouches as an added effect. So I'm going to do that. Maybe that's it. I have also been watching my old projects or my old videos, and I was thinking of all the things that I lack from there so I can accomplish it for my future podcasts. And sometimes your own videos inspires you to make stuff because you can see that you have already made most of the things that you would like to make. So it kind of is an inspiring way. So since I have been doing that, I have seen from my Gantsilyera number 1, from my Gantsilyera 91, that it has 1,361 views and it has 3 dislikes because that podcast of mine is about beadings or my beads progress. So I'm thinking that some people are finding that on YouTube. So they kinda stumbled into my video. I was really I was really amazed because it has so many views. And I don't have that many views from before. And since I've been watching my other videos, written here that many of the projects that I said I would do, I didn't do in the future. like the water bottle monsters, doopies, other clothing. And also, one other useless fact about me is that I learned by my own typing. I have an application from my old desktop and I learned it by myself. And when I go to apply for a job, wherein the job is an encoder, they test you with that. And some of the applicants say that I'm pretty fast with typing. But nowadays, it's not very useful because you have phones that have keypads that are not like the keyboard. So you can't apply that skill there. It's kind of disappointing in a way. So those are mostly it. It became brighter again. I'm hoping you guys have a very nice time. I'm sorry if I don't usually make an introduction to my videos and I'm kinda rushing it. But thank you to my subscribers. I have a few more new ones. And actually, I've written the other ones here. But I'm not making any shoutouts anymore. But maybe in the future, I will do that. Uh, so I have to make this now. So that's it for me. Bye for now.